Okay, so this is a chance to see red and green car park lights in action. Oh, there it goes. I'm at the Bowen Hospital in Crofton Downs, and they have this ramp to get between the ground floor and basement level of the car park. But what's interesting about it is that the ramp works both ways, but it's only wide enough for one car at a time. So they've got this interesting red and green light set up. LED lights, very, very nice, interesting. And the way it works is quite interesting. So the default is green up at the top and red at the bottom. And then what there is at the bottom there's a sensor that detects when there's a car waiting to go up. And then it will change the light to red up here and green at the bottom to let cars come up. But there's no sensor at the top. Instead, at the top, it's just on a timer. And so when a car wants to go down, it just has to wait for the timer to time out, and it will go back to the default setting, which is green up here and red downstairs. Because I've checked, there's no sensors up here. So it must just be on a timer, but I don't know how long the timer lasts. So there's a car here that's waiting to go down, but it's going to have to wait for the green light, which has just come, actually, at exactly the right time. That's a coincidence. Now it's gone back to the default setting. You can have a look at this light. Made by HTS Group, LED traffic light, made in China. There it goes. So I'm now in the basement, or I'm now in the first basement. And this is the other light. It's exactly the same as the one that's upstairs. That looks like the control box here as well. There it goes. And then up here, that's the sensor. And it doesn't matter because it won't detect me. But this here, so you've got stop here for signals. So the cars, when a car wants to come out, they have to come here, and they have to stop here and wait for that sensor to detect them, change the lights to red upstairs, and then change the lights to green here. Obviously there has to be a delay between that light going red and this one going green in case the lights change to red up there whilst the car is halfway down this ramp. But it's a very, very interesting system. And I mean, you find red and green lights at car parks in all sorts of places, but this is one of the few public car parks where you can actually come and see these in action. Really, really cool.